Right, so today is your last lesson before open morning, which means I want as many people as possible to get at least something from Photoshop printed off, so I can decorate the walls, etc. Get your current work up on the board. So you're not going to be in. You won't be here tomorrow. Not tomorrow. That's rubbish. You won't be here Friday last period because you get to go home early for open morning preparation. So normally you would be in last thing on a Friday. You don't have that lesson. So this is the last lesson before open morning. So spend half an hour getting stuff ready to print, and when you're ready to print you can do so. Printing, a couple of things I just want to show you when it comes to printing, because a few people have had a few issues with it, so I just want to make this really clear exactly how to print from Photoshop. So I've just got a little example here of one of the things we did previously, and basically if you follow these steps you can't go too far wrong with the printing, because in Photoshop it gives you a lovely little preview of exactly how it's going to look once it's printed off on the page. Girls, pay attention. So here's an example I've got with the Ice Age one. Remember we did that was my starting one where we got rid of the acorn, etc. If I wanted to print that one, if I decided that this was ready to print, I go to File and Print. So that's not too complicated. File and Print. Now I'm faced with a few options. It's giving me my preview there. Now what I would say is there's quite a bit of that chopped off from the printer. I want to see the whole image. I don't want it to be like that. So I would recommend clicking Scale to fit the media. That just means scale it, change the size of it to fit on the page. So I'm going to click that, and straight away you'll see now it looks much better. It's clearly printing in what's called landscape format, like that, and it's fitting into the page. If it didn't look like that, I could always change, make it portrait, but I think I prefer the landscape in this instance. I think that's going to be a better printout. Only when you're happy with what's on there, boys. Only when you're happy with what's on there do you hit print. If you want to take an extra copy for yourself, you just put 2 in there. Now when I go to print, what's going to happen is this. So if I was printing 2 of these, it will automatically try and make it so that you're printing in grayscale, which is black and white, and double-sided, which is duplex. So clearly we don't want either of those things. We want it to be in colour and single-sided. So this message appears saying, do you want to convert your job to grayscale and duplex? If you click OK, then it will print in black and white and double-sided. So you'll end up with your 2 copies on back-to-back and both in black and white. Now clearly you don't want that. You want colour and single-sided. So you have to override that by clicking here and saying, do you know what? No, I want to print the job as it is. I want it in colour and I want it single-sided. You have to do that. If you don't override it, it will print off in black and white. So a couple of things that you need to remember there. Just